When I'm feeling down, I can't win. Pour a strong cup of coffee and I tune in. I'm waking on up to Java with Jim. Now I know my best day can begin. Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Jims. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now you have a friend in the real estate business drinking out of his Fidelity coffee mug, and I've got my good friend Jim Chong the Wok Star. Now you have a friend in the publicity business, and my good friend Jim Filippi, Esquire. I have sent him a lot of clients. None of them have gone to jail. Michelle Gamble is in the house. She runs an amazing magazine. She's a publisher. She is an author, and she's a woman with an opinion. And so I wanted to ask you, or do you guys have any questions of me before we get started?
Yeah, you know what? We're dying to know. I can see it in Michelle's eyes. She's just glazed over, fixated on your mug. What's in your cup here?
My coffee knows exactly how to fix the homeless problem, just like Gavin Newsom. But my coffee would not steal $24 billion when he works on it. So anyway, is it my turn to ask the question?
It is.
Okay. Michelle, how do we fix the affordable housing problem? What's the solution?
All right, let's first start with Newsom and the $20 billion that, poof, where'd it go?
Disappeared like magic.
So I did the math on that. They say, oh, we went to data. We're doing spending on technology and data. I'm like, data is not a home. Data does not place a human being off the streets into a house. I don't know if you heard about the other deplorable situation. They were passing off mobile tents that they said cost $837,000 a piece. Well, in my neighborhood, that's nearly a mansion.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 20 billion, let's just divide that by, well, let's just be generous. Let's say $500,000 home, which is an expensive home. That could have built 2,000 homes, very nice homes. Now, here's the solution. Let's take $20 billion that we allocated for it and let's build houses and let's put people in the houses.
Exactly.
And screw the data. I don't care.
I mean, like you were saying before, it's just another lie. I mean, how are we that stupid?
No, and that's what is angering me the most, I'm sure, on this panel as well, that they think we're that stupid.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes I am, but and the gyms have proof of it. Chong, do you have a follow-up question?
Can you tell us a little bit about your magazine, though? The one that you edit. It sounds like there could be some great information. Why would people turn to that magazine?
Well, if you're a property owner, it is a membership organization. It's excellent. They do, I mean, daily updates on legislation, laws, rules, regulations that affect property owners. They also do the Rental Housing Digest every Sunday. They hold events where they bring property owners together. They bring property owners together to when they're having legal problems. So they're giving them, they got a grant from the state, I believe it was the state, to help property owners with their legal problems. Because if we segue into the discussion about things like squatting, these are huge societal issues that we've got to solve. And the organization is there to help the property owners move forward through knowledge, education, resources. And then in the magazine itself is really fun. I talk about things like, property management software. What is the best software? What are the best books? How do you remodel property? How do you find good contractors? What are the trends in home ownership? What are the trends in habitability? So there's a wide range that we go over, and it's a huge benefit. It goes out to all the members. And I love it. I do I love talking about advocacy, which is what I mentioned. So the last issue I talked about the ban on sleeping outdoors that the Supreme Court ruled on about maybe less than a month ago. They said that homeless people cannot sleep outside anymore. So this is huge. We've got to move these people off the street by law now.
Isn't that great? It's
That's really good. Hey, real quick before we move on, what is the name of that magazine?
It's called Rental Housing Magazine. It's a private magazine. It only goes to the members. You can, it's ebra.com if you want to look into joining the organization. It's an excellent group of people. I highly recommend it. And I think it's a great resource.
Well,
Thank you.
anyone who owns rental property in California should be part of that organization. Am I right?
Absolutely. We have a huge membership. They also have the national, it's apartmentalized. They have national associations, but we're affiliated with those. We're also affiliated with the other trade associations down into Southern California. So
Cool.
we're networked together, but really excellent if you're a property owner.
Beautiful. Okay. And I know a lot of people watch us are property owners. So thank you. All right, Michelle, will you come back again for another episode?
Absolutely.
Okay.